This matchup is 2-1 fall and has a 20-minute time limit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Premier Pro Studio. We are back yet again. PPW number 251, set for a singles matchup between Sem and Jose Acosta. Jose Acosta has been rising up here with the fans of Premier Pro Wrestling the past couple months, honestly. Ever since he separated from Minestra and Sem, he has been on a path to glory, and tonight it led him to take on one of his past teammates in Sem.
Are you jealous? No, I don't want to be with you white people. I'm down with the brown.
These two having a couple choice words for each other in the middle of the ring.
I'm just not being taken advantage of by you and the Nestor. How about that?
Jose had a stint there for a while where he, was aligned with El Mero Inestra and Sem, and eventually I think he had to make the moral decision whether or not to stay the right path or go down the path with these two, and ultimately he made the right choice, splitting up from these two, and now he's just been climbing the mountain, attempting to capture the PPW World title every chance he gets. Just a couple weeks ago, he competed in a Four Corners matchup, number one contendership. He won that, went on to face Matt Vine for the championship, and although he has been unsuccessful in the past couple bouts that he has had with the world champion, Jose has made waves thus far in PPW this year, and I see a lot of potential in the coming future for this competitor.
Did your boyfriend hurt your feelings?
But the question will be answered here tonight. Has Jose Acosta bitten off more than he can chew, taking on Sem here tonight? Sem driving him into the corner. The referee counting him out. And Sem blocking the hold. A shot right to the breadbasket. Backing away, taunting Jose. Sem, one of the top competitors here in Premier Pro Wrestling. Made a name for himself the past couple years. Really hot talent here in Woodstock, Illinois, and he is going to be a challenge for Jose here tonight. Jose with a beautiful wrist lock to start it off here. Wrenching, trying to put all the pressure down on that wrist. When we take a step back and look at this, Jose and Sem have been teammates for the past couple months before Jose decided to split from the group. So you have to think both of these men know exactly what they're going to do every step of the way here tonight, and that's why I'm so excited for this matchup, to see how Jose and how Sem are going to try to out-wrestle each other, outsmart each other, and try to win this contest. Beautiful takedown by Jose, never seen that before, and now applying the pressure with an elbow lock. Wrenching on, Sem saying no though. Shots to the stomach, driving Jose back. Gonna look for the count from the referee. Sem with some big shots in the corner and a wrist lock of his own brings Jose back into the center. Jose into a wrist lock of his own, brings the arm right back to the back, taking Sem down to the mat. And now Jose back in full control. Although coming into the end of this match, I think Sem, moving forward in this matchup, I think Sem is going to have to be weary though. Will Jose have the ability to hit that split leg moonsault from the top rope? That move's taken out some of the best competitors here in Premier Pro Wrestling, and Sem is going to have to watch out for it quick cover, but they are out, and now both men take some time for R&R, calling out each other, and Jose knows this is a huge moment in his career here in PPW. If he can knock off Sem, it's not only an accomplishment to himself, but it's accomplishment knowing that he has moved on from them, and he has gotten better since he has moved on, made those steps in the right direction, and really started to progress his career here in Woodstock, Illinois. Coming back, went for a lockup, but Sem around the back. Now he's got the body lock locked in. Jose reverses it into a body lock of his own, taking down Sem. Middle of the ring, and again focusing on that elbow. Jose trying to wrench the shoulder there. So much pressure put on that shoulder joint as he wrenches that elbow, past 90 degrees on the back there. Sem with the takedown of his own into a cover. Look for a quick pinfall, but just trying to get the cardio of Jose going. And now Sem backing out.
I'm not a coward. I know how to wrestle. What it looks like to everybody here.
Both men back together. Now Sem driving Jose back into the ropes. A count. Shot to the midsection again. And a big knife edge chop by Sem. Irish whips him. Shoulder tackle. But Sem nips back up and he says, Jose, you're going to have to learn a lot more to compete with me. Jose with a flying clothesline, though, and a nip up of his own. Jose says, Sem, whatever you can do, I can do better. And now a beautiful arm drag takedown. My God, nearly sends Sem flying outside of the ring. Jose, like an animal uncaged, just having to get separated by the referee on top of Sem. I think there's got to be a lot of hatred, too, stemming from these two. A lot of issues stemming from the past, and they're working it out here tonight. Jose, beautiful drop kick. The feet, probably the best weapon of Jose as he's been working here. His drop kicks are so brutal and so calculated that they find the head, they find the chest. He just takes the wind out of his opponents and really, really is a dangerous man with those feet. Sem, though, fighting back now. Sem again, unloading on Jose. Irish whip sends him into the corner. But Jose going to counter that with a roll through. Is he going to go for a splash of his own? Flying splash by Jose in the corner. Snap mare. And now flying knee right to the face of Sem. Jose finally going to look for a cover here. 2. Not going to be enough.
You both get the same count.
Sem, though, going back to the eyes, raking the eyes, trying to find some leverage here as we move on in this contest. Repeated stomps in the corner from Sem. Irish whip. Jose says not today. Out the back. Beautiful hip toss. Sem reeling. Another cover. And again a kick out. Jose's been targeting that arm of Sem. The question is, are we going to see it play a factor as we move on in this matchup? Sem fighting back now, some forearms to the midsection again. Irish whip. Sem coming out. Beautiful back body drop by Jose, planting Sem on the canvas. Now Jose looking for an Irish whip of his own into the corner. Maybe going to go for it again, but Sem counters. Boot to the midsection. Irish whip. Sunset flip. Jose said no. Out the back. Oh, beautiful power slam by Sensei. He caught him so fast. The turnaround time. Let's see if we can get a replay look at this. Sensei so quick. Bang! Smashes Jose against the canvas. Staying on the offensive front now. Finally gained some leverage. And Sensei is going to look to take advantage here. Into the other corner. Dialing it up into the third corner. And now Sem's going to take him for a ride. I think he was going for a knee in the corner. Jose caught him, got him right in the quad, might have tweaked it there. Costa fighting back. Staying on top of Sem into another cover. Jaw buster, able to send Jose back down to the mat. You know, I don't really know who this matchup is playing to currently. I think Sem's had a lot of offense, but so has Jose. Either man could come out with the win moving forward. Jose reversed, and there it is. Sensei caught the Enziguri again. 2 in the corner. Rocks Jose. Snap mare into a cover. 2, will that be enough? And Jose says no.
I'm fine.
He's okay.
I'm fine. Ah!
Just let me know. Just let me know. You can't take it. Come on. He's okay. He's okay.
When you take a step back and look at this, though, Jose has the most important weapon on his side in this matchup, and that is the PPW Universe standing strong behind him. They believe that Jose can make that jump, that he can be that main event talent. He can be the world champion. And they're willing to fight behind him and stay behind him through this contest. Jose, resilient, fighting back up again, just wheeling, trying to make a move here. Shots again, and Sem takes a hold of the hair and whips Jose down. Wrestling isn't always a fair contest here. Perfectly being portrayed by Sensei as he takes advantage, uses that hair of Jose to work against him, and now trying to crush the esophagus of Jose. 3 repeated stomps, and then right onto that throat. But still Jose showing signs, winding down though. You can tell the fatigue, the tiredness is starting to set in, but Sem's got to stay on top of him. Could he be looking to lock in a camel clutch? No. Grabbing the arm, wrenching it across the throat, and now Sensei has a sleeper applied to Jose, but using his own arm, wrenching it. Very smart maneuver by Sensei. Jose loses that arm then, able to use that to his advantage, and Jose still trying to work up. Jose fighting. He came out the back. Sensei, no, it looked like he was going for a headlock. Sem countered with some punches. Whips him again, and Jose sent to the outside. Crashing, looks like he could have caught his back a little bit on the ring apron. And now he's outside. And Sensei, he says, I don't care. Count him out. A win is a win in his book. Jose, shoulder tackle from the outside. Again, no. Sem countered, though. Pulling him through. Is he going to hit that draped spinning suplex? Jose, I think, just caught him enough, and Sensei sent all the way over the top to the floor. My God. At least an 8-foot drop, crashing down into the barricade and out to the outside of the ring. These two have really gone back and forth and mirrored each other in offense and in maneuvers. Now Jose, what could he be looking for here? He's got to try to stay on top of Sensei. You know Jose doesn't want that win by countout. He wants to pin Sensei. He wants to make a statement to him and to Inestra. But Sem just has enough. He's got enough to stay on top of Jose and keep the offense coming. Pulling him out, maybe looking for a decapitator there on the bottom rope, and Jose catches his throat. That could be enough to put him away. 2, and no, Jose kicks out. Sem's got to start dipping into his bag of tricks now, see what he can do to put away the heart and soul of Mexico in Jose Acosta. He went for the clothesline. Sem, though, around, going for the DDT. Jose able to stop him. Back around. Enziguri kick catches him right on the chin. Full connection made, and Sensei is stunned. Both competitors down. Jose willing himself back up to his feet. Kip up, and here he is on top. He's got to stay on top of Sensei if he wants to come out with the win here tonight. Clothesline by Jose. Back up, drop kick, plants him. And now the big boot. My God, about took the head of Sensei right off. Will that be enough to put him away? 1, 2, and no. Jose can't believe it. We can't believe it. The Premier Pro Wrestling Studio cannot believe it. That big boot about took the head of Sensei off. Can we get a replay look at that? My goodness. Absolutely plants him. And now Jose trying to stay on top of him. Keep the offense coming. Put away Sensei. Sem around, draping DDT. Spikes Jose right on his neck. Sem working for the pinfall, but Jose kicks out again. These two have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other and still have not been able to put each other away. Sem now, could this be the finishing touch? Irish whip into the corner. Could have been going for that step up Enziguri. Jose jumping over. A leapfrog bulldog sends him down. And Sem not going to let that be the final nail in his coffin. Jose's getting tired. He's getting upset. He knows that he's throwing everything at Sensei except for this. The split leg moonsault coming up, but Sensei rolling out of the way just in time. Could this spell doom for Jose Acosta? Sem, his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes. Jose, I think he was just able enough to kick out. Small package by Jose. Oh, and he almost got him. Sem coming up, schoolboy. Is that going to be enough for Jose to be put away? And it's not. They're working at each other. Reverse schoolboy. Not enough, and Sensei going for a victory roll. This could be enough. 2, no. Trying to get the cover, and it's not going to be enough. Both men unable to acquire a pinfall within the time limit allowed, so this match will end in a draw.
All luck, okay.